Hello, my friend. Thank you for being here today. I am happy you pressed play, and I hope you can sit back and relax as we start this gentle lesson together. Today, I want to talk with you in a calm and simple way so you can enjoy learning English without pressure. Many learners feel stressed when they study, but this lesson will be soft, slow, and friendly. Before we begin, I want to share one small idea with you. Your thoughts can change your English. This may sound strange at first, but stay with me. When you think English is too hard, your body feels tight and speaking becomes difficult. But when you think, I can try a little today, your mind feels open and your English becomes smoother. One tiny thought can change the way you feel and the way you learn. In this lesson, you will discover how simple thoughts can help you speak better. You will hear easy stories, gentle examples, and daily conversations that show how your thinking really matters. My goal is to help you feel safe, confident, and ready to learn at your own speed. So stay with me. Something small and helpful is waiting for you. Let's begin this journey together and let your mind open to a new, easier way to learn English. As you listen, let your thoughts become calm and light. Allow yourself to enjoy each moment. This simple change can help you feel stronger in your English journey. Section 2: What today's lesson is about. In today's lesson, we will explore a simple but powerful idea. Your thoughts can shape the way you learn and use English. Many people believe learning English is only about grammar and vocabulary, but your mindset also plays an important role. When your thoughts are calm and positive, your English learning becomes easier, lighter, and more enjoyable. We will talk about small daily conversations that help you grow your confidence. These are short, simple moments that you can use every day. A good morning at work, a small question at a shop, or a short message to a friend can slowly build your speaking skills. When you practice these small moments with a positive mindset, you begin to feel more sure of yourself. In this lesson, you will hear easy examples, gentle explanations, and clear stories that guide you step by step. First, we will look at how thoughts affect your feelings. Then, we will follow a small story that shows the power of a changed mindset. After that, you will practice simple, daily conversations that you can use right away. I invite you to stay with me until the end, because the final part of this lesson will help you feel calm and ready to try English in your daily life. Together, we will create a soft, peaceful space for learning. Let this lesson be your quiet moment to grow. Take a deep breath, relax your shoulders, and enjoy this time for yourself as you learn with ease today. Chapter 2: Why Thoughts Matter When Learning English. Section 1: Simple Explanation of Mindset. 250 words. Today, let's look more closely at the word mindset. Mindset simply means the way you think about something. It is your basic attitude. It is the voice inside your head that tells you what is possible and what is not. For English learners, mindset is very important because the way you think can change the way you speak, listen, and learn. Imagine two people starting their day. The first person wakes up and says, I can't speak English. When they say this, their shoulders drop, their mind becomes heavy, and they feel small inside. Because of this feeling, they do not want to speak. They stay quiet. They avoid practice. Even if they know some English words, they feel afraid to use them. Now imagine the second person. This person wakes up and says, I can try today. This thought is simple, but it feels different. It feels light. It feels open. When they say, I can try, their body relaxes. Their mind becomes calm. They feel safe enough to speak a little, listen a little, and learn a little. Their English is not perfect, but they are willing to practice. These two small sentences create two completely different feelings. One thought closes the door, the other thought opens it. This is the power of mindset. When you change your thoughts, even in a small way, you change the way you feel. And when you change the way you feel, your English learning becomes easier and more natural. Mindset is your first step toward confidence. Section 2. The English Learner's Inner Voice. Every English learner has an inner voice. It is the quiet voice that speaks inside your mind, even when your mouth is not speaking. Sometimes this voice is helpful, but many times it is not. Many learners hear thoughts like, I am too slow, my accent is bad, or people will laugh at me. These thoughts can make your heart feel heavy and your hands feel cold. When your inner voice is negative, learning English becomes stressful and tiring. But this inner voice can change. You can teach it to speak in a kinder way. Instead of, I am too slow, you can say, I am learning at my own speed. Instead of, my accent is bad, you can think, my accent shows my story. Instead of, people will laugh at me, you can tell yourself, people understand I am learning. These new thoughts do not pretend that everything is perfect. They simply give you more space to grow. When your mind becomes softer and more supportive, something interesting happens. Your confidence grows. Your memory becomes stronger because you feel relaxed. Your speaking becomes smoother because you are not fighting against fear. You learn faster because you feel safe. This is why mindset matters so much. It is not magic. It is simply the way your brain works. A calm mind learns better. A relaxed heart speaks better. When your inner voice becomes your friend, your English journey becomes lighter and more enjoyable. Chapter 3. Story. A Day in the Life of Anna. Section 1. Anna's Morning Thoughts. Anna is a friendly English learner who lives in a small apartment in a busy city. She is kind, gentle, and always tries to become better at the things she cares about. Every morning she wakes up early, makes a warm cup of tea, and sits by her window for a few quiet minutes before work. But even though her morning looks calm from the outside, her thoughts are not always calm on the inside. Today, Anna wakes up, and the first thought in her mind is, my English is not good enough. She says this to herself as she washes her face and gets ready. Then, when she looks at her phone, she sees a message from a coworker written in English, and she thinks, I will make a mistake if I answer. Her heart feels heavy, and she puts her phone down without replying. These thoughts follow her as she walks to the bus stop. she sees two tourists asking for directions, but she quickly looks away because she thinks, I cannot help them. At work, she wants to join a short conversation with her team, but her mind repeats, I will say something wrong. So she stays quiet. Her negative thoughts make every small moment feel more difficult. They make her day feel long and tiring, even before lunchtime. Anna is not a bad learner. She is simply a person with heavy thoughts. And these thoughts shape her, morning in a way that holds her back from growing and feeling confident. Section 2. Anna changes one thought. But something changes during her lunch break. Anna sits at a small table near the window and watches people walking outside. She feels tired of avoiding conversations. She feels tired of being afraid. She takes a slow breath and quietly tells herself, I can try speaking today. It is a very small sentence, but the moment she says it, her chest feels a little lighter. She does not promise to be perfect. She only promises to try. Later that afternoon, she sees the same coworker who sent the message earlier. Instead of walking away, Anna smiles and says, Hello, how are you? Her voice is soft, but clear. The coworker smiles back and answers slowly. The conversation is short, but Anna feels proud. Her small thought gave her the courage to speak. When Anna leaves work, she sees the two tourists again. This time she walks up to them and says, Can I help you? The tourists smile with relief. She gives simple directions using the English she knows. She makes one or two small mistakes, but the tourists understand her perfectly. Their thank you makes her heart warm. As she rides the bus home, Anna feels different. Her day feels smoother, lighter, and more peaceful. All of this happened because of one small thought. I can try today opened a door that fear had closed. It changed her actions, and it changed her experience. Anna learns something important. A small mindset shift can create a big difference in her day. Chapter 4. Daily English Conversation Practice. Section 1. Conversation 1. Morning Chat. In this first example, imagine a simple morning conversation between two friends, Mia and John. They meet outside a small cafe before work. The air is cool and the street is quiet. Mia sees John and feels a little nervous because she wants to practice her English but sometimes doubts herself. She takes a breath and thinks, I can try speaking. This small thought gives her a gentle push. John smiles and says, Good morning, Mia. How are you today? Mia feels her heart beat fast, but she remembers her thought. She answers slowly, Good morning, John. I am fine. I feel a little sleepy, but I am okay. John laughs softly and says, Yes, me too. The morning is always difficult. Mia smiles and relaxes a bit. She notices that John understands her. She starts to feel more confident. Mia decides to ask a question. How is your day going to be? She says. Her voice is calm. John replies, I have a meeting later, but it should be easy. What about you? Mia thinks for a second and says, I will try to speak more English today. John nods kindly and says, That's great. You speak well. Just keep trying. This short conversation shows how a single positive thought can open the door to speaking. Mia does not speak perfectly, but she speaks clearly. Her mindset helps her talk with ease. And because she tried, Her morning becomes brighter and more encouraging. Later in the day, imagine another simple moment. This time, a young learner named Leo is at a small shop buying a drink. Before entering, he thinks, "I hope I don't make a mistake." This thought makes his stomach feel tight. He stands at the door for a moment, unsure if he wants to go inside. Then he remembers a softer thought. "I can try one small sentence." This new thought helps him breathe more easily. Leo walks to the counter. The shop worker looks up with a friendly smile. "Hello, how can I help you?" she asks. Leo's hands feel warm, but he reminds himself, one small sentence. He says, "Hello. I would like a cold drink, please." His voice is steady. The worker nods and says, "Sure, which drink do you want?" Leo points and says, "That one, please." The worker gives him the drink and says, "Here you go." Leo answers, "Thank you very much." The conversation is simple, but inside, Leo feels proud. His positive thought helped him speak clearly and calmly. He walks out of the shop with a small smile. He thinks, "That was not so hard. I can do it again." This gentle confidence becomes stronger each time he practices. This short interaction shows how mindset supports daily English use. When Leo changes his thoughts, his fear becomes smaller and his courage becomes bigger. Simple conversations become easier, and speaking slowly turns into something natural and comfortable. Chapter 5: Practical Phrases for a Positive English Mindset. In this section, we learn easy, gentle phrases you can say to yourself. These phrases help you feel calm, focused, and ready to learn English. They are simple, soft, and friendly. You can say them in the morning, before practice, or anytime you feel stressed. A positive phrase is like a small light. It helps your mind feel safe. It helps your body relax. When you relax, you learn better. Here are some simple, positive phrases. I will try. This phrase is small but strong. It means you do not need to be perfect. You only need to try. I can learn slowly. English takes time. When you say this phrase, you give yourself space to learn step by step. I am learning every day. This reminds you that each day matters. Even 1 minute is progress. It's okay to make mistakes. Mistakes are normal. Mistakes help you grow. I am doing my best. This helps you feel proud of your effort. I can improve. This phrase shows hope. You believe in your own growth. You can use these phrases when you wake up, when you start studying, or before speaking English with someone. Say them slowly. Say them kindly. You can speak them in your mind or out loud. When you use these positive phrases every day, your mindset becomes stronger. You feel more confident. You feel more open to learning. Little by little, you will see the change. Now let's learn simple English phrases you can use when speaking with other people. These phrases help you stay calm. They help you communicate even when you feel nervous. They show confidence, even in easy words. Here are helpful phrases for daily English situations. Can you say that again? This shows you want to understand better. It is polite and natural. Please speak slowly. Many learners use this. It helps you follow the conversation. I'm learning English. This simple sentence helps other people understand your level. Most people will speak more clearly. I don't understand. Can you help me? This is honest and friendly. It shows you want to learn. One moment, please. Use this phrase when you need a little time to think. Can you show me? This is useful in shops, schools, or workplaces. I want to try speaking. This is a brave phrase. It tells the other person you are ready. Thank you for your patience. This is kind and polite. People appreciate hearing it. Use these phrases in real life, at the store, in class, with friends, or online. The more you use them, the easier they become. You do not need big words to communicate. You only need simple, clear phrases and a calm, positive mindset. Little by little, you will feel more natural when speaking English. Chapter Summary. This chapter teaches you easy phrases that build a positive mindset and support daily communication. With gentle self-talk and simple English sentences, you can create confidence, reduce stress, and speak more clearly. Each small phrase helps you feel stronger, calmer, and ready to learn. Chapter 6. Mini exercises to change your thoughts. Before you speak English, it is important to feel calm. When your body is calm, your mind is open, you can listen better, you can speak more clearly. This simple exercise helps you relax in just a few minutes. First, sit in a comfortable place. Put your feet on the floor. Let your hands rest on your legs. You do not need to be perfect. Just sit in a way that feels good for you. Now take a slow breath in. Breathe in through your nose. Feel the air go into your chest. Then breathe out slowly through your mouth. Do this 3 times. As you breathe, say a soft phrase in your mind. I am calm. I can try today. I am safe. You can choose the phrase that feels best for you. Say it slowly and gently. Next, close your eyes for a moment. Think about one simple English task for today. Maybe you will listen to one sentence. Maybe you will say one short phrase. Maybe you will read one small paragraph. Keep it easy. Keep it light. Now smile a little. Even a small smile tells your body, it's okay. Take one more slow breath. When you are ready, open your eyes. This calm thinking exercise helps you feel relaxed and confident. You can do it in the morning before studying or before speaking English with someone. Just a few slow breaths can change your whole mindset. This exercise helps you build a safe, simple English habit. It only takes 1 minute. 1 minute is small, but very powerful. When you practice every day, even for 1 minute, your brain becomes stronger. You learn faster. You feel more confident. Here is your 1 minute daily English talk routine. Step 1. Choose a tiny topic. Pick something easy: your morning, your food, your plans, your feelings, or your room. Step 2. Set a timer for 1 minute. Only 1 minute, not more. This keeps the habit small and safe. Step 3. Talk slowly. Speak to yourself or speak to your phone. You can say simple sentences. I woke up at 7. I made coffee. I feel good today. I will learn English for a little time. If you forget a word, it's okay. Keep talking. Use easy words. You do not need perfect grammar. Step 4. End with a positive phrase. Say, I tried today, or good job, or I am learning. This last step helps your brain feel proud. You can do this exercise in the morning, during lunch, or before bed. The time does not matter. What matters is the habit. When you speak English for 1 minute every day, you train your mind to feel safe with English. You start to believe, I can speak. Little by little, 1 minute becomes easy, and confidence grows. This chapter gives you 2 simple exercises: a calm breathing routine and a 1 minute daily English speaking habit. These small actions help you relax, think positively, and build confidence every day. With calm thoughts and tiny steps, you can grow your English skills gently and steadily. Section 1. Review of today's learning. Today, you learned something very important. Your thoughts can change your English. When you think, I can try, you feel more open. When you feel open, you speak better. When you speak better, you feel more confident. Thoughts become feelings, and feelings become action. This is why mindset is a strong part of learning a language. We also looked at Anna's story. Anna started her morning with heavy, negative thoughts. She felt nervous, shy, and tired. But when she changed one small thought to, I can try today, her whole day felt easier. She smiled more. She spoke more. Her English became lighter and more natural. This shows us that one small change in your mind can make a big change in your day. Then you practiced simple conversations. You saw how positive thinking can help you speak in real life, at home, in the morning, or when talking to someone in the afternoon. These little examples showed that everyday English becomes clearer when you speak with calm thoughts. You also learned helpful phrases for your mindset and daily communication. You practiced exercises that help you relax, breathe, and speak with confidence. All of these lessons connect. Your thoughts guide your feelings guide your English, and your English grows when you take small, simple steps every day. Here is Chapter 7, Final Thoughts and Encouragement, 500 words, in simple, slow, A1 to A2. English, following your structure and word counts exactly. Chapter 7, Final Thoughts and Encouragement. Today, you learned something very important. Your thoughts can change your English. When you think, I can try, you feel more open. When you feel open, you speak better. When you speak better, you feel more confident. Thoughts become feelings, and feelings become action. This is why mindset is a strong part of learning a language. We also looked at Anna's story. Anna started her morning with heavy, negative thoughts. She felt nervous, shy, and tired. But when she changed one small thought to "I can try today," her whole day felt easier. She smiled more. She spoke more. Her English became lighter and more natural. This shows us that one small change in your mind can make a big change in your day. Then you practiced simple conversations. You saw how positive thinking can help you speak in real life, at home, in the morning, or when talking to someone in the afternoon. These little examples showed that everyday English becomes clearer when you speak with calm thoughts. You also learned helpful phrases for your mindset and daily communication. You practiced exercises that help you relax, breathe, and speak with confidence. All of these lessons connect. Your thoughts guide your feelings guide your English, and your English grows when you take small, simple steps every day. Before we end today's lesson, I want to speak to you with warmth and care. Learning English is a long journey, but it does not need to be fast or stressful. Slow steps are real steps. 1 minute of speaking is still speaking. One simple sentence is still progress. Every small action you take builds a stronger English mind. Remember that you do not need perfect grammar to improve. You do not need long, difficult words. You do not need to feel brave every day. You only need to try gently, one small moment at a time. That is enough. Truly, it is enough. Your English grows when you are kind to yourself. Your English grows when you breathe slowly before you speak. Your English grows when you choose thoughts like, "I can try," "I am learning," and "I am doing my best." I want you to feel proud of yourself today. You watched this lesson. You listened. You learned something new. This is real progress, and it matters. As you go into your day, carry this soft thought with you. My English can grow, and so can I. Thank you for spending this time with me. I hope today's lesson helped you feel calmer, stronger, and more confident in your English journey. Come back for the next lesson. I will be here, happy to guide you again. Chapter Summary. A warm and gentle closing that reviews mindset, honest story, daily conversations, helpful phrases, and exercises. This chapter encourages slow progress, positive thoughts, and steady daily practice, leaving the learner calm, proud, and ready for the next lesson.